Come on, boys. Come on, boys. 3 points secured. 3 goals scored. Clean sheet secured yet again. Top of the table, joint with Liverpool. Same goal difference. 13 points out of 15 points. It really doesn't get any better than that. Superb second half performance. Dominant display. Thomas Tuchel masterclass. Thiago Silva man of match. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm back. I'm back with a bang. Back with daily content. Everything. The schedule's going to return. The routine's going to return. I've just been away this whole time. I've been trapped in Turkey. I was in Germany because of the COVID restrictions and protocols. But I'm back. Enough me waffling. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and leave me your thoughts, opinions. What are your thoughts on the game? Because this is a dominant display. Have we seen the champions play? Are Chelsea going to be sitting here in May next year holding the Premier League title, holding the Premier League trophy? We'll have to wait and see, but it's been a memorable performance, a staggering performance, a very dominant display from our team. But without further ado, let's get straight into this review. And starting off with, of course, the lineup. We know Thomas Tuchel is going to implement, he's going to deploy that 3-4-2-1 formation. Kepa started in goal. That was a massive shock. A lot of us thought, Mendy, he's our number one keeper. He's going to be starting. Wasn't the case at all. Now, we have heard rumours. There is speculation that Edouard Mendy is unfortunately carrying an injury in the stomach against Zenit St. Petersburg. He did go down quite badly, studs towards the stomach. And apparently in training, Thomas Tuchel saw that every time he dived, he wasn't comfortable because of that injury in the stomach. As a result, they didn't want to risk him. And so Kepa started. And to be fair to him, very, very dominant display. Very, very dominant performance. Passing was on point. He made a fantastic save from Heung-min Son in the first half as the ball came inside him, as the ball was slipped in towards Son, one-on-one situation. Yes, it was a bit of a heavy touch from Son, but Kepa done extremely well to recover the ball, to recuperate it. The passing was really good, his distribution, his commanding in the box. Every time a set piece came in, a set piece threat, he's not the most commanding goalkeeper, but he still caught those balls. He still won his 50-50s, and that was the main thing. And the clean sheet will do a world for his confidence. So again, really happy with his performance. And the three at the back, our best centre-backs, Christensen, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, marshalling the back line, commanding another clean sheet. So proud of the performance, so proud of every single one of them, because all of them were soldiers, all of them were warriors in this game. Thiago Silva, deserved man of the match, scoring our opening goal. Rudiger, strong, dominant, staggering display once again. Staggering display from him. Christensen, even Christensen as well. A lot more respect needs to be put on his name in terms of his passing. And a lot of people have this name tag of fairy when it comes to Andreas Christensen. It simply isn't the case. He's still dominant. He's still strong in the air. He wins every single aerial duel, or at least the majority of the aerial duels. His passing range, his actual interceptions, his reading of the game is simply world class. A lot more respect has to be put on his name because of his performances. And it's not inconsistent performances here and there. This is consistent week in, week out performances. So more respect, please, on Andreas Christensen. Those are three of our best centre-backs. And I will be raising a different talking point should we be switching to a 4-3-3, because the three at the back does limit certain plays in this system. It does limit our attack massively. And today was evident. Yes, we won 3-0, but we missed a lot of chances. We're not clinical. Imagine spending £225 million and all three of your defenders scoring. It makes, it's unbelievable. It genuinely is unbelievable. You then look to the pivot. Jorginho and Kovacic, they were getting outrun in the first half. Højbjerg, Lo Celso and Ndombele, they were dominating that midfield. They were taking control, they were dictating tempo of the game. And Jorginho and Kovacic, where their strengths is controlling the game, orchestrating midfield, passing left and right diagonally, stringing the game together. They were getting outrun, and we had to sustain that pressure. And we did exactly that. And that's the one thing of Thomas Tuchel, is he's drilled this defence superbly well. Sublime performance, especially in the first half. I know a lot of people will critique our first half performance, but it was well drilled defensively. Jorginho, Kovacic, superb again. In the second half, yes, they were getting outrun in the first half, but with the introduction of N'Golo Kante for Mason Mount, who was quite poor and he was quite knackered due to fatigue in the first half, with the introduction of Kante, the three of them combined together, Kante, he improved our stamina. He injected fitness into our midfield, and it gave a lot more space for the likes of Jorginho and Kovacic to then go on and control and dictate the game. And that's why Kante is crucial and imperative in that specific position. So again, second half, we came all guns blazing, and this is where it was a second half Thomas Tuchel masterclass. Now, we know the situation with the wing backs, because the reason why our cams, i.e. your Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, in those fake number 10 positions had such a poor first half. And yes, there had to be some improvisation. Yes, they were poor, and it was an abysmal, shocking performance. But a part of the reason for that was because of our wing backs. Alonso and Azpilicueta, they haven't got the pace, nor have they got the acceleration. So therefore, they're not going to be stretching the back line of Tottenham. Now, as a result, this puts Kai Havertz and Mason Mount in uncomfortable positions. Now, once they're in uncomfortable positions, they're unable to create. They're unable to dictate the game in the final third. They're unable to create chances for the likes of a Romelu Lukaku. That's why, because they're forced in these uncomfortable positions. Now, what Thomas Tuchel did cleverly in the second half was he basically switched the wing backs. Did you see for when the first goal went in, Alonso was on the right wing back position and he whipped it in with his left foot, because they were constantly alternating in the second half. They were pushed further up, and the introduction of Kante meant that he was essentially dribbling past players, which then created space for the rest of our players, allowed Jorginho, Kovacic to find the likes of your Alonsos, your Lukakus. It enabled us to create more chances. So again, that was one tactical tweak that I noticed by Thomas Tuchel, and it made all the difference, because it meant that we took control and dictated the game from the field. It meant that we had a lot more pace going forwards. It meant that more chances were created as a result. Therefore, we scored goals. And for me, it was superb. And this is why Thomas Tuchel was a world-class manager. When it comes to tactics, he's the best tactician in Europe. I don't want to hear anything else. Don't want to hear anything else. More respect on this guy's name. The way that he's transformed Chelsea ever since he's walked through those double doors at Cobham. More respect. But the second goal, after a brilliant header from Thiago Silva. You know, this is the thing, yeah. I know it's a lucky goal. It's a lucky goal, but, you know, as they say, fortune favours the bold. You create your own luck. If Kante doesn't shoot, that goal doesn't go in. You know, you get luck by making things happen, by taking action. That's what Kante did. He took action and he got that luck. He made his own luck. People can sit here and cry all they want. Oh, he's so lucky. As if deflected goals don't happen in the Premier League. They happen literally every week. It happens. You create your own luck. Yes, it was lucky, but we'll take it. You know, Chelsea have been unlucky recently. It's about time that our luck switched. So I'm not complaining. The third goal. This is the thing. Rudiger, beautiful finish. But the rude chances that we missed. Mason Mount, Kai Havertz in the first half. Alonso, Kovacic, Lukaku. The amount of missed chances we had. Absolutely embarrassing. And this is what I mean. You spend £225 million on the attack in the final third. And ironically, 3 of your defensive players in your N'Golo Kantes, your Rudigers, your Thiago Silva, ends up getting the 3-0 win. It's just a Chelsea thing. There's nothing we can do. But in terms of tactics, in terms of controlling the game, second half, the press, Tottenham were tired, I'll give them that. But our relentlessness, our drive, our intensity, our determination second half made all the difference. We've got the fitness levels. We've got the intensity. Our counter press is simply world class. The way that as soon as we lose possession, 3-4 Chelsea players hunt like wolves in packs. They win the ball back immediately. They suffocate the opposition. They close down those angles. They close down those passing lanes. That's exactly what happened in second half. It was an absolutely tactical masterclass from Thomas Tuchel's behalf. The counter press, the formation, the controlling in the midfield, the diagonal switches left, right and centre, the alternate position changes between the players was phenomenal. Absolutely sublime. And you know what? Everyone all round, beautiful performance. I have to give it an 8 out of 10. Really pleased with the performance, and now we're joint top of the table, Liverpool, and yeah, my man of the match, of course, has to be Thiago Silva, because even before the goal, for me, he was our best player. His passing was perfect, his interceptions, his reading of the game, his overall defending as well, and of course, he topped it up with the cherry on top. He got our opening goal. But what do you guys think? Leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see all of you guys for my next video. Peace.